Donald Duck, I see you, nigga.
Goofy.
Oh man, yo, that's super edited, man. Shout out, happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You are now live and inside episode 285 of the Kicking Shit podcast.
It's cold out here in America.
Yeah, in America or in Charlotte?
Okay, Charlotte.
Just in this house. Behind the camera tonight, we got D, the woman king, chocolate delight. She is the homie.
The homie.
Hey, what's going on back there?
What's up?
Dietrich.
To my right,
It's a
man,
nice country
is
name.
the funny. It's the talented. It's my boy Jels, a.k.a. Jelly. Put him on the bread till he's fed. Young Picasso,
good,
the boss, Mr. J-Liners himself. It is James, comedian Jellyfish, man. What's going on, my brother?
It's good with y'all, man.
What up with you, man?
Hey, man, you killed them intros, man, at the show. I just want to let you know that. I wanted to put you on spot, man. Do the intros.
I appreciate
I pre-thought that before
that
I
nigga
came
killed
out.
I didn't know
Bruh.
whether or not y'all was going to want me to introduce yourselves, or I didn't know how y'all was going to do it.
Nah,
so,
man, you do it so well.
Yeah. I don't know how to introduce myself. Like, I'm Johnny.
And Johnny was in rare form, but go ahead. I'm going to let you
Four
finish.
glasses of wine.
That
in,
wicked
nigga.
owl had me lit, goddamn. I be feeling good on the inside.
I can tell
That
to my
wicked-
left. It's my boy, it's my partner, it's my dog, it's Mr.
Oh,
Jukebox
man.
Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himado Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mrs. Steal Your Girl. Give her right back, cause she got hammer-toe. My man, comfort over everything, man. It's,
Over everything.
it's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, bro.
Hey, the funniest shit, though, is when the nigga started talking about them Frenchies, and the nigga Johnny was on the mic. He said, how much you want to come to them Frenchies?
All right. So, audience, real quick, man. Audience, real quick, just to clue you into where we at. So, the other night, Thursday night, we had the privilege of hosting for VVG, who you heard on our show. He just dropped Invisible Bully 3. And so the night was dope. It was a dope ass night. We showed up an hour early. We could have showed up with this nigga at 7:45. To be honest with you,
Yeah, man.
But it's all good.
but it was dope. It was at Be Social. If you from Charlotte, if you live in Atlanta, Charlotte, Houston, Atlanta, Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro, Pennsylvania, they have social statuses there, and in the back they have a spot called Be Social. So we was there for the listening party, man, and we hosted the event. It was a good event. It was a good time. Nice to see the people, meet the people, touch the hands of the people, and Johnny was in rare form.
Yeah,
They had the wine flowing.
Shout out my girl, Jasmine.
Shout out to Jasmine.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
she put a
show
lot of
love.
that shit together.
Oh
You
yeah,
know
shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Jasmine, man. Shout out to Jasmine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Round of applause. Gotta give me that.
That shit was funny as hell, man.
No,
I was trying to get you right. I was trying to get your dog pregnant, nigga. We about to make some money off them puppies.
Wow.
All right.
Hey, she about to go in heat, too, though.
See, we could have linked up.
It's about that time. It's about
Bro, I
that
got a
time.
couple Frenchies here. I know
you
one
about to
of
be
them.
buying diapers.
Oh,
Nah, I
yeah.
already got a couple. I got a
Oh,
couple of
Lord.
them that we bought. So we ready this time.
Pray
around.
for Prada. Her name Prada, right?
Actually, it's Fendi.
Fendi. Pray for Fendi, man.
It was
Going through
close.
her first menstrual, man. Coming to lady.
Actually, second.
Second. Coming to lady.
Yeah, man. That first one was wild, boy.
I bet it was.
Yeah, man. That shit was wild.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it off mic.
Thank you.
Oh man, is that okay? Never mind.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to everybody who listens to the show week in and week out. We appreciate you, man. Any new listeners we may have gained, thank you for tuning in today. You can find this podcast every week: Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and SoundCloud. And if you're watching us, we are on YouTube. Hit subscribe, hit like, comment, do all that good shit. And you know what I'm saying? Join the tribe. Other than that, man, how y'all been? How y'all week been, man? How's it going?
Week was pretty good.
Yeah, man. Good week. Tiring week. I'm tired.
What you tired of?
I don't even know. I had the day we
bitch-ass
did
niggas.
it. You know, the day that we had to do the thing with VVG, I had to do 2 interviews at work. So I was like, damn, this is my 3rd interview of the day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And
you
I'm
a
just,
manager or something?
I don't know what the fuck I am, bruh.
That nigga.
You doing interviews?
I'm a company man.
Oh, okay.
And you know what I'm saying? There's a old saying out there. You can work at McDonald's for $6 an hour, but they'll give you 15 cents more if you take the trash out. So I'll take that trash out anytime.
All right.
Okay, Johnny.
Johnnyisms. Another Johnnyism.
Is that water?
Hey,
in
y'all
your
be
jug?
talking about me.
I needed one of those before
This
the end of the week.
nigga. They give you 15 extra cents to take the trash. They ain't never gave me
What
15
book you
extra
read
cents
that
for
in?
nothing.
He ain't
book
read
was
that
that?
I didn't
damn
read
book.
that. I didn't
Okay.
read that. It's just something I heard.
Boy, you was something else.
That's how you become a company man. You gotta be willing to take the trash
That
out.
nigga gonna take 15 cents out of his pocket and give it to you.
It's 15 cents an hour, so you making $6. I'm making $6.15.
Hell
Because
no,
I'm
nigga.
willing to take the trash out.
You ain't nothing but some tax.
For any millennial, for any Gen Zers out there, that is the old minimum wage. As you guys
Yeah, they wouldn't have been
enjoy
able
that
to make
$15 y'all be getting out there. 'Cause
That's
that's what y'all
facts.
be getting.
That's facts.
You
'Cause
know,
$6
at
an
Walmart-
hour was standard back in the day.
At Walmart for a standard stalker, they're starting you off at 17.
Okay, maybe I should change the saying to the correct minimum wage these days.
I mean, 17 ain't shit nowadays.
Nah,
But
it ain't.
I mean, damn, we done came a long way,
Right,
bro.
because remember, if you would have told me when I was 18 I was going to make $17 an hour,
I would have been like, hey,
I was
yeah.
like, shit, where I sign up at? I'll take the trash out.
Yeah. That's gonna lead us into a whole inflation conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Damn, we segued that real quick.
Yeah, nah, there
Oh,
is
ain't
no
nothing?
inflation conversation.
Oh, my bad, my
That was
bad.
my point.
My bad.
Do you good back there?
I'm good. Week was a week. It was long. I'm not really feeling the whole. I'm still trying to get used to the getting dark earlier, cause I get home after I work out and it feels like it's damn 9:00, and I look down, it's barely 6:30.
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, no.
I hate this fucking time change. I thought I would be used to it by now, but nope, not
That's
yet.
my other question. Are we going to be stuck on this time or we going to be stuck on summertime?
You know what? My mother says this time. I'm thinking it's the other time.
It need to be the other time.
The other time,
Because
I
this
do
time
fuck with
depressing.
I like what? No, it's that's gonna lead us down the whole thing about how the world be spinning and shit, man.
Man,
it's not
bro.
really depressing. It's a mind fuck.
It's a mind fuck?
It's a mind fuck.
Well, this some bullshit
It's
because
a
I
mind
needed to
fuck 'cause
be.
we ain't got the vitamin D we was getting on that
Maybe
other
so.
time.
Maybe so.
That is just mind fucking you. Like you can either adhere to the schedule they gave you, which would they moved the clocks back so it's this time in reality, or you could just see how the earth is moving. Like you know what I'm saying? The day is still the day. They just moved the time. So the hours in the day don't necessarily change. I don't know if that's making sense, but you still
I
got
mean,
the
well,
same
we know
amount
that,
of
yeah.
hours.
So, nigga,
in
it's
the
really
day.
8 o'clock, but it ain't 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
I
and it
got
only feels late because you were on that schedule so long that now they moved the time up. So 6 o'clock feels like 7 o'clock because it is 7 o'clock. It's not 6 o'clock.
That's
It
some
feels
shit
like
I
8
said
o'clock
when
because
I
it
was
is
12.
8 o'clock. Now,
Nah,
by
I
the
don't
time you
even
get
know.
back used to it, then you'll be complaining about the other time.
Damn,
Anyway,
Skip.
let's
I
get
like
to-
the one where you get the most sleep.
Let's get to
That's
these
the change I
topics,
like.
man.
That's this time.
That's
yeah,
this time.
yeah. Give me that. I take. Give
That's
me my
this time.
hours.
Damn, bro. So you want an early summer? All right, come
Let's
on.
get to these topics, bro. I'm not going to get these people to.
You wanted to be somewhere and it be dark at 6.
I don't be doing shit anyway.
God, you old.
All right, man. I wanted to start with standing on business.
I stand on business.
For what? What you stand
I
on
stand
business?
on business.
What, on hammer toes?
Nah, actually, I stand on 9 to 5. But you a true entrepreneur.
Nah,
you stand on business.
I do stand on business. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
This
you do
business
stand on
hard
business.
to stand on. I need somebody to stand
What
with
things
me.
do you stand on business? What thing do you stand on business about, and what are you standing on business for nowadays?
Nah, when it comes to business, what I stand on business for is completing the job. I don't want to come to someone's house and have an incomplete job. Even if it's a 2-day thing, whether if I don't have the chemical or something, I make sure I'm there early in the morning knocking the shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, dude.
I just don't want it to go over and lingering over. That's one thing I wanted to be real serious about, like just completing.
Where'd you get that work ethic from, man?
Just working around,
Oh,
I
I
gotta give it
see.
to my dad too. My dad be working his ass
Oh,
off.
I got you.
He be working his ass off. But the completion of that, and also giving a person a clean that they can see. I don't offer a brand new house. I can't give you that.
I like a clean you can see,
But
you
I
under
can't give
promise,
you-
over deliver.
I
like
can give
that.
you a clean that you can see and you can tell the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I offer, and I stand on that. I stand on
On business.
Yes,
I
standing
like
on
to hear it.
business.
I like to
I
hear
stand
it.
on
standing on actual.
You buff
business.
floors too?
I can.
It's a few businesses I stand on. I'm just standing on. You know, what I'm saying like not doubling back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about it right now.
Yeah,
that
I
can
got,
stand on.
I
Off the
guess
top of my
one thing I
dome.
come off my head, she got to go first. I stand on business on that.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
nah, for sure, nah.
I'm not spending more than $150 on a date. I stand on
Yeah,
business.
you stay. So what if it's 155? You like hell no.
I'm gonna need a $5 from you.
I'm standing on business.
I stand on
standing on
business.
business.
I stand on business, and all I got on this Cash App card is $150. I stand on business.
You gonna have to get that sweet tea.
And you got to tip.
Not the Long Island, the sweet tea with refills for free.
Yeah, that.
I stand on business.
Shit, what else you stand on? I like these. I'm with these. I'm with she go first. I'm with the goddamn nut. I'm not spending over one. Back do you one? I'm not spending over 100.
You're not spending over 100.
I'm
That's
not
standing
spending
on
over
business
I'm standing
too.
on that business.
That's standing
in
on business too.
2024.
Let me see. Rent gotta be paid by the 5th. I stand on business.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
can't
good.
be
I
late.
feel
You
you
feel me?
I feel you.
He tired of these bitch ass niggas. That's what he's telling us.
Pretty much.
He's tired of these bitch ass
I don't know, man. I mean, those two first ones were really the main thing that I stand on business.
All right, D, what you standing on business about?
Listen. Y'all silly as hell.
Nigga crazy, man.
What I stand on business?
that,
I stand on a lot. I'm probably with you on the not doubling back, not accepting to spin the blocks. I stand on that.
I'm big at the. I'll accept those spin the blocks in a minute. I had to get some.
I stand on
some
that.
cool-
I do not.
He stand on employment then
Can
when
I
it
just
comes to
ask
that.
why? I don't want to take a long time, but like, why people don't like to just turn around? You know what I'm saying? Why you don't like to turn around?
No, I don't give a fuck. I'm
For
king
me,
of turn around.
I don't accept to spin the block because for my situations of dating, it ended for a reason. And if it ended, meaning it's done.
So let me ask you this: is as a human being, as an adult, all of us are adults here. Sometimes we miscommunicate with people.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it be intentional or unintentional.
All right, now. I like
So,
where this stand
I
on
mean-
business convo's going.
I'm just saying, like, if it was like an unintentional thing to where y'all stop talking, and then maybe somehow, some way y'all met up again, you'd be like, You know what I'm saying?
You know those situations though.
Yeah,
like
true.
because even the conversation ended. It's not a end all be all. It's kind of like, you know what, wrong timing, bad timing on both of us. It's not gonna work right now.
Okay.
Yeah, you took what I was gonna say.
Would
took
you
what I was
allow a changed man to come back into your life?
Hell no.
No,
Like he going to church now, he doing all the right things, he got his credit
honestly,
straight.
I don't even need all that because I probably curse too much I'm the problem. I would say yeah. If there's like
Visible
known
change.
or seen or shown change,
Okay.
then yeah, I'm not opposed to it. And I have the ones where the conversation is very much of when you get this XYZ, when you can do this, then
Yeah.
talk to me. But there are some other ones where it's like a hard lose my fucking number.
And see, I wanted to break the trend because I know as a man, I'm not the only man that be spinning the block, and so I was just like, I gotta stop doing that. Like I agree with what you said. It did end for a reason. So it's like, nah, I need to stop doing that. So I put my foot down. I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. I like what you said about, you leave it open. Some people was just like, hey, wrong timing. That's always gonna be cool because it wasn't like but the people where you gave it a shot, it ain't working. Just leave it. We can leave it right there where that shit was.
I feel you. The
no
ones that
point
you really
trying to
put, you
be-
left your all in there.
Yeah,
used to spin
right.
the block.
When you go home and you lay your head on that pillow at
spin the
night.
block heavy.
Ladies, I'll be back.
Spin the block heavy.
Hey, what's up with you?
Hey, big head.
I'm a heavy spin the block. Man.
Spinning the block.
I appreciate you defining stand on business though, James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, King decided to stand on business with his father. Would y'all ever stand on business with your father?
Heck, I'm too scared to stand on business with my daddy.
I don't know him,
I
don't know.
still believe my dad can deliver a good ass whooping.
Come on.
Now, I'm not gonna sit there and just play him out like that. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard this nigga say
But
it.
one thing I will say though is just like I know when my dad gets serious, so I know like what and what not to say. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's just like it just depends on the situation. Like I would say like maybe like if we hanging out and he probably don't have a little too much, and I'll be like, hey dad, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
one thing. Like when we all around in the social, I'll be like, hey dad, you don't have a little too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? and he gonna be like, all right. So that's one thing I stand on business with him. Like, come on now, when you
Right.
embarrassing me now, come on.
Yeah, I'm never gonna stand no business like King stood on business.
Oh yeah, of course.
But there are times where it's like sometimes my dad will go on a rant, and I'm like, all right, dog, I heard it. Like I've heard it 8 different ways from you. I ain't about to hear the 9th way.
I think. How do you handle that situation as a parent? Me and Johnny, we would have to ask it hypothetically.
Oh yeah.
Of course, you too. But how would you, with a young man? How do you stand on, like, how do you handle that? How do you handle that hypothetically? Because I didn't see nothing wrong with the way T.I. handled it. I always said, my mom. I can use myself as an example. My mom used to tell me before I was old enough to understand, hey, you're gonna get big, you're gonna start feeling yourself, and I don't want you to ever think that you could try to do anything to me. And I was like 5 or 6. And then
She got that nigga early.
Yeah, that's a black mama for sure.
That's what she told. That's what she told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he put this
She
nigga headlock.
told me. I never forget it. I was
Don't get it
5,
fucked
6.
up, nigga.
I got it fucked up at 10. I got fucked up.
Nigga still pissing in the bed. She standing on business.
I got it fucked up at 10 and I got fucked up. So I know, like, when it comes to that time as a parent, there's only one way to handle an aggressive young man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
yeah.
you gotta handle that. Like, listen here, boy. Like, you still my son.
My dad used to be like, look at your chest. Now look at mine. Who's bigger? Shut the fuck up.
Right. I don't know
That's
what
all
it'd
you
be
need.
like raising
That's all
a
you
boy,
need.
man. This girl I know, her son, he 13. And I'm like, dang, he gave her attitude one time. I'm like, oh, shit, I don't know what I would do if I had a 13-year-old son give me attitude.
You gonna bust his ass?
Yeah, it's like, that's what you got to do, but shit.
I mean, how? Now I don't get from you gave Pop's attitude, like.
Yeah,
ever.
I was a good kid. You know, I think anybody will say that.
Yeah.
Maybe didn't apply myself as much. That probably was more frustrating than anything. But nah, I never like gave my parents a hard time.
Yeah, you are a good kid. Damn, you are a good kid. Yeah.
I try.
Nah, you really were a good kid. Now I think about it, because I could only say I know what I did at home. I done heard him talk about what he did at home, so I just imagine like some. of my
Yeah,
other
I
friends.
just
We was
wouldn't do
wild.
my homework or some shit like that. But I wasn't out here. You know, he ain't had to come pick me up because I stole something or something like that.
Nigga, I was one move away from jumping a fence and hitting the other street myself. You know what I mean? I was one of them kids. Just me and him both. So listen. So yeah, man. I think every now and then you gotta have that moment where you know what I'm saying, that happens. It's just unfortunate, man, because King he grew up rich.
Yeah, privileged.
And
So
you
you
trying
want to
to
be from the hood, so
Yeah,
bad.
you trying to prove that, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all gotta realize who this nigga daddy is. It's T.I. And one thing about T.I. is he plays his part. Like, he will put on that persona in a second. You know
That's
what I'm
who
saying?
he is, though.
That's exactly who he is.
Yeah,
so
I
you trying
actually-
to tell me this man don't see this man grow up, and I mean, well, his son don't see him throughout his whole life. You
But
know
his
what I'm
son
saying?
seen him be rich his whole life.
Yeah.
True. You got to point
This
that.
ain't the first kids.
You gotta
This
point that.
This the second set of
You
kids
don't know
he had.
anything about a struggle because I didn't have you during that time.
Right.
These the,
but
these
he
the I'm
knows-
serious after the I'm serious kids.
What
Yeah.
he knows about is the lifestyle.
Of course.
And see, that's where he's getting it fucked up.
Yeah.
And I wanted to touch on that, man. Like, he knows about as much about the lifestyle as kids from Forest Pond knew about the lifestyle. I use that neighborhood for example because those houses were nice. I knew some dudes over there that was trying to get into some gangster shit, and they ain't never been around a neighborhood like that in their whole life. So you know about as much as any other black person does. Like in black culture, we glorify that shit. We
Hey,
glorify.
Forrest jumping off in the day, nigga. I know what you talking about.
It was not jumping. It wasn't the hood. It wasn't the hood. It
Randy-
wasn't.
It was
wasn't
the hood
Bates-
niggas.
It
Randy
wasn't
Moss' baby
Bates
mama
Ford.
stayed over
It
there.
wasn't Batersford Road.
You know, it wasn't.
There's no crackheads. There's
Nope.
no crack house.
Nope.
Like, your conditions don't
Or you can
warrant
leave your front door unlocked.
those conditions.
if you
don't
wanted to.
those conditions don't warrant those actions. You want to be something that you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Nah, they got
that's very
crackheads
true.
now.
like you want to be something that you're not, man. And I think if people knew the severity of those decisions, full blown, and I think once they find out, they usually change. But
Yeah.
once if King had to really be in Bankhead or whatever neighborhood you want to be in, you don't want to be there, bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they'd be beating his ass.
I mean,
In the
not
street.
even that. His dad has to a degree, because his dad knows that lifestyle. His dad knows that, whatever. But he kind of protected him, and he is trying his best to say like I wasn't shielded or I didn't come from money. It's annoying, really.
It is.
I think the conversation was entirely too long. Growing up, just as a person coming from a black family and being a part of the black community, after a certain amount of time, whether you're afraid of your parent or not, you're not going to continue on a conversation to that level of disrespect.
Yeah.
Because before T.I. even got to him, Tiny had him pent up and was like, what's wrong with you? Like, you tripping. So for you to not even respect your mom and continue running your mouth.
And we trying to keep it kosher because we in public.
Right.
You know?
And the fact that you're on social media with it because you're trying to prove a point, like,
Boy, standing on business.
He's on what though? He's just an embarrassment at this point. Hopefully he'll grow out of it. All the other siblings seem to be, doing well, got something going on about themselves. I mean, he'll figure it out. He's young.
Identity crisis.
And he's
definitely
having an identity crisis.
I was about to say he's at that age where he has to figure out what the fuck he's gonna do next.
And it's got to be hard because a lot of, this is a new generation of like black wealth, but you got to think back in the day, you trying to make it out of a situation. So you grinding, you rapping, you doing what you think gonna make money.
Right.
But when you come up rich, it's like you do have this identity crisis where you don't know what you want to do. Like, what's the point? Because a lot of black people, we all black dudes, of course, we wanted to be a rapper, a basketball player, or something, thinking we gonna make it.
And he ain't gonna be no basketball player.
Yeah,
that's
but
for sure.
He got way more opportunities out there than a lot of people have.
Yeah.
And I don't think he knows that.
I think he should take like how T.I. other son did. He didn't even take rap music. He went to country.
Yeah.
And now he's doing country, and he's doing well.
And you don't have to do music. Yeah,
he don't really have to, but
it's a music
don't do
family.
music.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
they're
music
models,
family, but you don't have to. You don't have to, but a lot of, that's kind of a deeper conversation on how we see wealth as black people coming up.
I think him and T.I. son, since they not T.I. son, him and Bootsy son, since they such good friends.
Well, they got a show coming out too.
That's what I was gonna say.
Really?
They need to do something together.
So this could be part of the show. I wouldn't be surprised if this is part of the show.
Is that why he got his teeth done?
I don't know why he got them teeth done the wrong with big ass teeth. But like, if you don't go get them shits filed down,
he looked like that guy from the 90s that they used to always draw in the cartoons, Nixon. But they were drawn with big teeth. A mad comic.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you talking about
that?
You talking about the nigga with the freckles?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? He look exactly like him, man.
But yeah, King and what's Boosie's son name?
I know who you talking about.
I forgot Boosie's son name, but they got a show that's supposed to be coming out that's produced by Boosie and T.I.
Okay, that's what's up.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. They need to do something together, like a podcast or something.
That's a good,
Remember them niggas riding around shooting each other with paintball guns or some shit?
That shit be the funnest. I'm sorry. Having beef with your op, but it's with fake guns.
Yeah,
that shit be fun.
Bro, shout out to my homeboy Ken from back in the day. He watched the podcast sometime, bro. I remember one time this nigga pulled up on me. I ain't even know. I was walking downtown. I forgot where it was. All I heard was, "What's up, fuck nigga?" This nigga had a goddamn cap gun. Boy, you talking about somebody thought they was shot? I was like, oh.
Oh man,
nigga, stop playing.
Good times, bro. Good times.
That nigga say, "What's up with your fuck, nigga?"
Yo,
and I pissed somebody off.
I would have shit myself. I'll let you know that now. I would have shit myself.
Me and you both.
I remember that time I almost got jumped, boy. My heart dropped to my kneecaps.
How did you get out of that again? What did
because the last nigga to hop out the car was in my homeroom class. I was like, Dante.
Not you calling out names.
It's me. It's Johnny.
Bro, that's exactly how that shit went. I was like, oh, hell. And I was like, oh, shit, Dante. What up, nigga?
Was you not by your house, though?
I was by my house.
Run
but
in it.
I should have ran. I don't know what to do.
He dapped you?
Yeah. I was like, what's up?
And what he say? You straight?
Yeah. He said, you good? And as they was beating up my neighbor.
Now that's standing on business.
Johnny said I ain't got nothing to do with that.
They don't beat my neighbor ass. I'm over here having a conversation. And then I look over to my right. And I'm like, hey, man, he good. And they got up off of him.
Who was they there for?
Cuz, man, this shit was stupid. So we have, in our neighborhood, there was the Dorada bus used to go through our neighborhood. You know, Dorada, the bad kids.
School.
Yeah.
And like they would like wait there for them to come and stick the middle finger up at them kids on the bus.
Oh.
So them niggas came back one day, and whoever was outside was gonna get that work, bruh.
So your neighbor didn't know nobody.
No, he didn't know nobody because it was me, him, and my nigga Dave. Dave cousin was in the car. Thank God for Dave. And then my boy Dante was in the car. But for my boy Perry,
right.
everybody with Perry. They were in on Perry, bro. Damn.
What'd you say, Perry?
Nah, I was
good.
Yeah, I was just like, cause I'm just in the moment. It was probably like, sometimes it feel like it's be forever, but it's probably 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But I'm just dap Dante up. And I remember us saying something to each other. Then I looked over, and they was beating up Perry. And I was like, he good.
Oh, man.
Because the niggas that was actually doing the flicking off Perry was Asian. So he stood out.
Oh, okay.
He stood
they
out.
Be his
yeah,
ass
because But
okay.
the niggas that was really talking the shit, they wasn't out.
Oh, okay.
They were just knocking heads on anybody that was around, bro.
I got a funny story, but I'll tell y'all about it.
Yeah.
Y'all
Dude,
niggas
I want to
silly.
know. I want to know who treats black women the worst, man. And the only reason I want to know.
The U.S. government.
Hey, you answer however you feel, but the only reason I want to know is because Sausage Santana's Johnny Boy was catching that heat because he went on some little game show, which I don't understand why he was even on there. Where the dudes show you the girl and you know what I'm saying, you say next or yay or nay. But anyway,
Smash
That nigga gender
Smash or
fluid, bro.
pass.
He don't care.
And that nigga was just like, none of these girls have BBLs, mink eyelashes, like, you know what I'm saying? And then I think they pulled a clip of him earlier where he was bashing black women, saying, y'all get y'all style from the gay community, this, that, and the third.
Wow, my boy,
So-
that's standing on business.
So I was just trying to figure out,
I ain't saying shit about
a
sausage.
question was brought up, like, damn, who hate, these dudes really hate black women, like, but I'm like, damn, they say we hate black women, so who hate black women the most?
I mean, why are you differentiating?
What? Well, who hates who the most?
Gay men or black men?
Oh,
Y'all
we all
both
men.
Well,
we
okay.
both men. I knew she was gonna say
I
that.
think that's
shit.
a great question.
Knew that.
I think when it comes to that, when I hear black women say that black men hate them, it's because of treatment that can vary. It's a wide range. And when I say wide range, it could go from treatment as intense as abuse, or it can go from why won't you commit to a black woman, but you choose a white woman, you treat her better. But when I say who treats them worse, we talk about somebody who's a little bit closer to y'all, who y'all may have, and not just saying you specifically. I don't know if you got gay friends, but you can look at the landscape and say, well, black women and gay men are quote unquote friends. They hang out a lot. They do share all of these similarities, but this man who wants to be you, because we don't want to be you, feels like that he's better than you. And this is the person that you let closer to you than sometimes us. So that's why I say that's how I would differentiate the two.
I'm going with the straight
And I'm
man.
not saying that either one is better. I'm not saying that. It's just in my head they say we treat y'all so bad, which of course we got a history of. I won't deny that. But we're not close to y'all like they are. We don't wear the same clothes. We don't date the same sex.
Trade ass niggas.
Some of them do. We don't date the same sex. We don't wear the same clothes. We don't give each other fashion tips in that sense. Like we don't spend that intimate time with y'all. As opposed to somebody who spends intimate time with y'all, it's almost like you spend all this time with us because you look down on us. It's to me it's weird. It's weird behavior.
I'm gonna say
You
the
saying the gay
So
man
what
looking
you want me
down
to
on
say
the
to
black
that?
woman?
Like,
I don't want you to say anything. I want you to just say what you want to say.
I mean, it's all bullshit. I don't think we should be having a conversation about who treats black women worse, because why the fuck are you doing that? At the end of the day, gay men are emulating us, whether they say we copy their fashion. I give the LGBTQ community fashion. I give them that. There's a lot of trends that come from places like House of Drag or whatever. Like, there's a lot of trends that come from that in the fashion industry. You can have that. But when it comes to treating black women worse, honestly, it's hard to say. It's a measure that I don't wish to really dive in or expand on because it's fucked up either way. It should not happen. That whole clip about Saucy Santana going in or whatever. He is who he is. I don't know why he was on that show. That show is intended for heterosexual black men or heterosexual men really to
I've never heard of
judge women
like
or try to, see what their thoughts are on women. Just like it's almost like a speed dating type
like a
thing.
TikTok
Oh,
show.
okay.
Yeah,
TikTok
but
show.
I don't know why he was on there with them kitten heels and that sweatsuit.
All right,
but
don't get disrespectful. Go ahead. You know that's my dog.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, keep on.
And
Keep
so,
on.
I don't know. I can't say it because it's literally I'm looking at it from two different lenses on black women. Black women are disrespected by heterosexual black men in this form, but they're also disrespected by gay black men in this form. So it's hard to kind of say like who does what worse, because for me personally, it's just all wrong.
Okay.
I would say
Better question, because that's a good answer. That's cool.
yeah,
I didn't think about it that way.
It's all wrong. So
Better
I can't
question.
say who's worse.
Better question. I guess better question is why is this okay with the you can't answer that, but just I guess generalizing or trying to paraphrase, like, is this okay?
What okay?
Like how do I put this? Like when you see something happening and you like, yo, that could be toxic for that dynamic. And then it becomes toxic for that dynamic. And let's say it gets to the point where it's so toxic for that dynamic, those two hetero women and gay men being friends. Let's say it becomes so toxic for that dynamic that now we have this big blow up. I don't know what the blow up could be, but we had this big blow up. I guess what I'm saying is, how is that looked at? Like when you have that big blow up, all right, I can use the trans community for instance. It's all good until they want to play sports. Now we got a line we got to draw. But it was good before. They were women before, but now when they want to play basketball, oh no, we got to test. It's a problem. So when it comes, when it comes, like, it's not toxic now, but it has the, and I guess what I'm saying is they kind of, men can encroach on womanhood. We're not trying to. Should we treat you better? Fuck yeah, we treat you like shit. But we're not trying to encroach on your womanhood either. And I feel like the one thing that is happening, what I see here is he's potentially taken away from something because he's trying to be in something. I'm not saying one is better than the other. What I'm saying is one is more so aligned with than we are. And that's why I guess that's how I arrived at that question. Because we're not really aligned with women. Hetero man.
No, but y'all ain't checking these gay men either when they disrespect us.
But how do you? But I guess that's where I guess that's why I guess that's where I land at. Is it our place to check them if this is
it's
okay?
It's your place to protect us.
Like,
period.
okay, I ask you this, and this is my last example. If Johnny is hanging out with two white people, right, and they continually disrespect him by calling him boy, might even slide in a couple N words. He don't see no problem with that. Because he feel like they cool, they his friends. When do I know when to step in? If it's okay for this person to talk to you and treat you this way, and you have accepted that, and it's just okay, that's him being him, or he one of the girls, well then when do I step in and approach him like one of the men?
You check it when you first hear it. And I think
because I honestly, like when I hear, I don't like, I try to control me calling women a bitch. And I think we shouldn't, as men, do that. We say it so freely, and I'm trying to be better at it.
Yeah, I say.
When it come to gay men, bitch.
Yeah, they can.
So if I step on the scene and I find a problem with him saying that, and I'm like, yo, dog, you tripping, and y'all attack me like, no, nigga, he good. So when do
you can say it as soon as you hear it. Because you control you, right?
Yeah.
So you raise the flag to say, hey, this don't sound right, this don't seem right. Even Johnny with two white people and they talking reckless or whatever, you can say, hey, why you cool with that? Raise the flag, because in some cases, and I've seen it, because there's always been a closeness between gay men and black women in our community, just because from just history, just the history of solitude, feeling safe, us being open and providing them a place to be themselves. Like, there's always been this relationship. So the relationship itself isn't going to go anywhere. Saucy Santana got a bunch of fucking friends. That should be checking him. But if they don't, then who are we to sit here and lose our voices over trying to say, hey, that's not right, or you don't need to do this, you need to do that. It's going to take people closer to him to check him on the fuck shit that he does. It's going to take you to step to Johnny and be like, hey, don't let them white people say that shit about you or to you or whatever. And it may take you saying something for it to register, like, oh shit, they shouldn't be calling me a boy, they shouldn't be saying the N-word, they should, like, just using that example, it may take some support for Johnny to feel a little bit better in saying, like, I'm not comfortable, just in the fact of I have relationships, and I've seen relationships where gay men are not necessarily coming at black women saying bitch, you're like that. They all not. I'm not going to stereotype them. They're not all disrespectful. They're not. They're not all calling us out our names. You know, there are some people that understand respecting on all levels, all fronts. And if you go into a situation and you notice that, you may just have to say something. And if those group of women that rock with that and they like, nah, it ain't no big issue, it's whatever, okay, that's on them. You separate yourself from that. But I feel like at the end of the day, people like Saucy Santana are Saucy Santana because he has people behind him that support the shit. And if you support him, you support him. And if you don't, you don't. Eventually, all that shit gonna phase out.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand. Like, it's a TikTok show. And to have him on there knowing who he is, how he rocks, what he does, what he says, and the brand that he carries, and the type of stereotypical black woman that he emulates, they knew that shit was gonna get some clicks. And that's all it's for.
Yeah.
So I don't read too much into, like, you know, he went on this whole banter, whatever. You need us to be as great as you are. And if you say different, then fuck you. Because we know better.
All right.
Wow.
That's it. I just wanted that one out there for you. And Johnny, I know you wouldn't let no black people call you nigga.
You know.
I
would
know
never.
you wouldn't.
I would
let
never.
I
white
like
people
that
call you
foreplay.
You know.
Get out here, you nigger. Hey. White bitch.
You white honky. Get on your knees, you white honky.
All right, man. We can go into Lil Nas X, man.
Okay, yes, nigga daddy.
Whoa, wait a minute.
You don't heard that before?
No.
I was about to say, no.
You already don't said it.
Nah, I never heard that before. It's a running joke I have with one of my friends.
Oh, nigga daddy.
Whoa. Is Lil Nas X coming out with a gospel song for real?
Yeah, I think it's already out.
Why?
He said just because he's gay don't mean that he can't, you know, walk with Christ, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, he was twerking on the devil.
Yeah, a lot of people say he's trolling. A lot of people say he's trolling. But I do think he's trolling.
Yeah,
but he shouldn't. Because Lil Nas X make decent music, honestly.
Don't play with the Lord,
Like, because the songs sound good to me.
Don't play with the Lord, bro. Black community already halfway out the door.
Oh,
the Lord is the last straw.
Yeah, I don't know how
don't play with God.
Of Lil Nas X fans are black, honestly.
That's true.
I think maybe he might have the gay community, like some black people in the gay community.
Well, they on their way out.
But I think most of his fans is like young Gen Z white kids.
Some black niggas is Christian. The gay.
I mean, but he said him making a gospel song don't mean he got to stop sucking dick. So
that's true.
That's how I know he's trolling.
That's true.
That's how I know he's trolling.
Hey,
wow.
What Jesus say in the Bible? He said,
what did he say, Johnny?
I got this. Hold up, it's coming to me.
Come at you out.
I mean,
here it is. I think this is it.
What?
He here without sin. Cast the first stone.
Come on now.
For sure.
You right.
Hey, so we all, shoot.
But
we
nigga,
can't judge him.
Shit, you was twerking on the devil, nigga. I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that, cuz I ain't never did that, dog. I'm just saying. I ain't supposed to be casting no stone. You right. But I ain't never did that.
Twerked on the devil. What is the devil? That's just his image of the devil.
Nigga, well, you know he beefing with God. Nigga, don't play with God like that, bro.
No, he beefing with God.
You know he beefing with God. Don't play with God like that, bro.
Like,
maybe he's just trying to distract the devil so God can work. So God can work.
You need to go to hell for just saying that. That shit was funny, though. I love
Wow.
Johnny, shut your ass.
I gotta defend my people, man.
You don't think y'all see that ugly shit over there?
Oh God.
How could I miss this? I see this.
Oh,
It's
true.
not a distraction.
He just trying to play his part, bro. He just trying to play his part.
All right, bro.
Lord, what can I do to help you? You've been so helpful to me.
If you could distract the devil by
Twerking on it. Lord have mercy.
That was his assignment.
So I can get my good
Like,
work
Lil Nas
in.
X like, you know what, my God, that's a good answer.
You know what's funny? I always gotta make it serious. But if you read the Bible, it be instances where like people get used for tasks like that. Like I got this person doing dirt and evil because he is evil, and then I'll get some good stuff done over here. It's a distraction. Yeah, I mean,
It's for the greater good.
Johnny making a joke, but that shit actually might be right. What's the distraction?
Twerking for Jesus? Is that what you talking about?
No, he's actually twerking for Jesus, but in I got
Twerking
it.
on the I'm not. My grandma gonna cuss my ass out.
Definitely.
I ain't with y'all.
All right, man. Jenny May claims real niggas do cheat.
You talking about Jeezy wife?
Yes, she's asking the court to enforce a paragraph in the prenup regarding infidelity that states either party either engages in sexual relations, emotional relationship, or is emotionally or sexually suggestive in communication with a third party.
You see that? That's the part
shall
right there.
result in significant financial penalty upon adulterous party. So I don't know.
First of all, she said nigga.
No.
Okay.
No. She
All
ain't
right,
say-
you better get fucked up.
I freestyled that. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But nah, so yeah, that is the part right there.
Yeah,
I hate
'cause-
him had send a DM just to
Yeah,
check
because
and
a
see
lot
if
of people,
money
have
clear.
different definitions of what cheating are. And maybe they had a conversation to define to them what cheating was, but some people think cheating is you liking other people's pictures online
I hate
and stuff
that
like
shit,
that.
man.
Now hold on, what the picture look like?
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Now come on, now if it's a whole spread eagle bust down and you liking the shit, that could be an issue.
All right.
Yeah.
It has a. I like that you're defending this because I honestly think that social media is what social media is and what it's intended for. Like you're intended to like things. Like you should double tap things on
Man,
social
look,
media that you like.
if it's something I like, guess where I like it at? In here.
There you go. Right. Because I mean,
That's it.
I can get
But
why somebody
cheating?
was
I'm
saying.
not
It's a
finna
stretch.
push
Yeah,
no-
cheating is harsh, and I think everybody got different definitions of what it is. That's why you got to have that conversation of this is what I think cheating is, this is what I think it is.
If you got a nice full dress on with some nice church shoes, I
If
would
my
like that.
girl is double tapping some fucking nude 6-packed ass nigga, that's not the cheat.
To me, it's not either.
The cheat is
cheat.
what them DMs say. Where are you? Are y'all actively trying to make
Right.
this happen? You know what I'm saying? That is the cheat to me. Honestly, and that's not even the cheat. That's where the cheat begins. Once
Yeah,
y'all
right.
start having a conversation.
The DMs.
The double tapping to me ain't a problem. It's an app.
Let me ask you this though. Let's say your girl get insecure about you tapping people, and she's brought that up to you. Do you still tap?
I like the fact that you said that. This conversation always comes up before the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that you might be pursuing a relationship will tell you what they view has disrespect. And y'all can have a conversation about it. Now, going forward, what y'all decide is up to y'all. Now, if you're going to ask me what I would do, I'm going to do what I want to do. Because I know, and ultimately, I can't live my life contained to things that, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I've tried it. I don't want to
I
do
feel
it.
you.
So I will double tap. If she got a problem with it, we already had the discussion. Me personally. But I do understand, hey, I'm not feeling that. You double tapping all this girl's pics. Hey, when that comes up, you got to deal with that. But I like to have those conversations prior to, just to let you know, I'm not changing anything. I don't want to. I'm not going to.
I feel you. It's a good conversation to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is a beginner conversation, but keep it real. How many people nigga, you double tapping on pictures? How many times you double tap on pictures? Because people not asking that when they first
Oh,
meet
well,
somebody.
as far as the
That's why
conversation
it's
goes.
such a problem.
Yeah.
It comes up though, like, and I like that you said that because I mean, you've been in a relationship for a while, so it may have came up during the relationship. I don't know. I'm not in y'all.
It's
business.
never
I'm not
came
saying-
up because I don't do that shit.
I'm about to say it might not ever came up. I just know it's like one of the it's like a topic of conversation when you're meeting somebody. It's just random, and for me, I've had it come up. It's like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like as men at our age, we should know what type of response, like things that we do. We should know what type of response we're gonna get from the woman. You know what I'm saying?
Get that nigga a hand clap.
And
you're right.
I'm just being real because we don't been through it. I don't know about y'all, but I've been dating black women most of my life.
I'd say probably like
I don't think
third or fourth
I don't think
of my
color
life.
has anything to do with it. But go ahead.
It don't, but I'm just telling you, this is the type of women I deal with. So I've been through every situation that you can imagine with a black woman. So I know what roads to cross and what roads not to cross. And you liking a woman's picture way too much is a road that you probably shouldn't cross because that's going to probably lead to an argument. You see what I'm saying? Like at some point in time, like when you approach a relationship, you got to be a little smarter about things. Like this is a move I probably would have did when I was like maybe 20. You know what I'm saying? But as a 37-year-old man, like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see the picture, I see the picture. I'm going to remember that picture. But I ain't going to like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
It's just a better way about going about things. That's if you're in a relationship or if
Right.
you know
I'm
what
stuck in
saying?
the middle of both of y'all because it's like I feel this nigga where I want to do what I want to do. But
Yeah.
I also do know that it could cause an insecurity if I'm in a relationship. So it's like, maybe I shouldn't like it, but
I mean, God gave you eyes.
But
now.
I like my algorithm to show shit I like. So I
That's
need
what I'm
to,
saying.
I need
But
to
to
feed
define
it.
it as cheating is a stretch.
It's a stretch.
Because to say, well, it's like you double tapping a picture. Oh shit, you emotionally attached to this person. No, you're utilizing a medium and you like the picture that's in front of you in the moment.
Who that?
You're probably not even gonna remember the picture after you've scrolled.
Definitely
for the
not gonna
next 5 to
remember.
10
Like
minutes.
it don't stick in my head.
Right.
For
So
hours.
I think the prenup language that's used that she's trying to have enforced, it's very. I don't even know why that shit in there. Honestly, to
Just
me
to get that money.
If that was in there during a prenup from Jeezy's perspective, I would have raised a flag like, "Hey, bitch, we both celebrities, so I can easily get a DM, and if it shows that I've seen it, you can identify that I'm emotionally cheating because I looked at a DM that was sent to me. Like it's very open and broad, and it pretty much allows for her to get payment if she is able to make claims that adultery took place.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
It was a great move by her. And her
I'm
team.
surprised
And
Jeezy signed it.
Well, maybe, and that's my thing. I was about to say maybe somebody handled his social media, so he's like, oh, I ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
could have been that. It could have. And his personal, like the Jeezy account that we don't know exists, where he really talked to people
The
he
real
know.
Jeezy.
He manages that. He knows she ain't gonna get no access to that. Maybe, I don't know.
I was about to say, what proof does she have? Does she have the proof that he cheated on her?
I mean, once the court come into it, they can just ask
gotta
that the
provide
social
things.
media
Hey.
be provided.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can you provide this for me?
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. That nigga better get the deleting.
Oh yeah. Facts. What we at? Young Thug?
Hey, what's that shit stand
That
for?
nigga getting off. What
Right,
does this
trusted, humble. Hold up.
Trusted,
Hey, first of
humble.
all, I fuck with his PR group.
Yeah, they
They
killing
talk
it.
about young, successful living or something like that. That should sound like a damn
YSL is not a game.
floor plan.
It's an acronym from Young Successful Life. Jesus.
Crazy, man.
What do you mean slime him out? That means elevate him to the next level. We're sliming him out. That's what that
Oh
means.
yeah, he said pushing P was
Pushing positivity.
Pushing
Yeah.
positive.
Man, that shit pushing pussy. Nigga, they lying. Nah, I'm bullshit.
Hey, if you listen to the song, P could have been anything.
yeah.
He could be anything.
It's what you make it.
It's what you make.
It's what you
I
make.
forgot what thug stand for, man. It was like something humble under God or something like that. Or truly humble under God.
Truly humble under God. Young, truly humble under God.
Bro, these
That
PR
lawyer,
people are
hey, I
something
might
else.
need to hire him for something. I don't know, but I keep his name and number.
When we get out there, we need Young Thug PR people. We need Snoop Dogg PR people.
Right.
Young Thug's attorney said the acronym is for truly humbled under God. Yes.
Yeah, we go.
Thug?
Kid,
Young Thug is stands for truly humble under God.
Listen,
I've never seen a humble
That
thug,
nigga
bro.
sat down somewhere and
Listen.
started writing out
Definitely.
thug and was like, I need to figure out what this means.
I've never seen a humble thug in
What's
my
the
life.
jury look like? Because
This
the
guy
jury
is
probably.
getting out of there. I promise.
Oh,
This
definitely.
case is of train wreck.
Truly
Yo,
humble
and I wonder
under
what the
God.
jury look like, because maybe it's a whole bunch of white people that don't know nothing, and they probably like, oh, truly humble to God. He didn't do it.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds good, don't it? Yeah, they trying to pander to the jury.
I know you guys often use acronyms in your rap.
Right.
lyrics.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
That nigga got a jury of his peers for real.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So,
Truly humble under God, huh?
Free Thug, man. I don't know if he did none of that shit they claim he did, but
Right.
they ain't gonna be able to prove it.
I didn't know Gunna was still with YSL. I was listening to his album the other day, and it's under YSL.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still under the Atlantic.
Yeah,
so,
I was about to say he under contract.
Yep.
Oh, well, fuck it then.
Yep.
Yeah.
They still make money off of.
Yeah. Elon Musk, man. I guess I'll tap into Elon Musk real quick, man. I thought this was interesting, man.
Starlink, what he got going on?
Damn, you know what? It was a great time in that last to have this conversation about relocating for love when we was talking about Jeezy. And this is a great time right now.
Do y'all want to? Oh,
Are you moving?
It depends, but I think it all depends. But I mean, right now I work remotely. Only thing that will hold me somewhere would be my kids, especially if they're closer now. So I probably wouldn't. But if I was a single man and I work remote, I would give it a shot.
Moving for love?
Yeah. Would
If
you
my girl
relocate
got
for
a
love?
job where she gotta move, and I would probably move with her.
Yeah, I guess I would have to do the same.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I guess I would.
I don't see a problem with it. It's just, but you know, some people do have stuff that tie them to an area, and I think that might be what would make me stay. But
Oh,
Yeah,
I want
all
to
my
say
family here.
my answer is similar to his. Yeah and no. Like, yeah, but you know, not because my daughter's grown now, but my mom is older, so it's like I'm not going anywhere for the time being.
right,
I gotta be here.
unless she coming with us, baby. Get
Johnny,
ready for
let's
my
get
mom to
coming
live
with us.
downstairs. Get ready for my mama to be cooking for us every day and complaining that we don't clean up enough.
I think this nigga Landon is rich. He's just fooling me.
Where did that come from?
No,
I just think he's a rich man.
I mean, I might agree
wanted
with
to
you.
be,
Why
Because he
you
wears
say that?
Nike all the
I don't
time.
know. I just think so.
I'm trying.
I think you got the bread
I
somewhere.
got aspirations to have a good, decent financial income to be able to afford the kicks that I like. That's all I really want to do is get rich by art and sneakers.
There you go.
I told D the other day, like, I'm gonna find some young artist that draws stick figures, and I'm gonna buy that shit and blow it up. Like, I'm gonna buy
Why
it
would you do that?
just because I got the
That'd
money
be
to,
dope.
and that's what they do.
That is what they
Every
do.
artist don't be dope, and I'm not gonna go.
You just
on
gotta
this,
have a hell of a cosign in that world.
I'm not gonna go on this tangent that I went on the other day. My best friend probably gonna hate me for this, but Basquiat is not dope.
I gotta agree with
That's
you.
how all artists though. It's
Like,
like
I gotta agree with
He
you
just
on
got
that. That shit look like a
millionaire niggas
3-year-old
behind.
did that shit.
it be the cosigns.
They
It
be
be
like,
the
it's so
cosigns.
talking to me. I'll be like, this shit
No,
look
it's
like
not.
Scribble Scrabble.
But I don't know art, but yeah, I feel like art to me is like it be whoever say that this is dope. If they have some type of leverage that people gonna follow what they say, then you a dope artist.
And you're right. Art is that. Art is what you find to be dope. And if you just so happen to have money, you can make whatever art you like blow up.
Yeah. When I went to the thing your girl had last year, it was some shit that there I liked, but I couldn't afford it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was some crazy shit in there.
Yeah, it was one girl. She was in there painting at the time of it.
Yeah, she had that big ass like
Yeah, that
canvas.
shit was like $11,000.
Now that shit should have been $11,000.
That shit was
That shit
nice.
was big as fuck.
Yeah.
But you know, shit.
But a little scribble scrabble on the napkin going for $900K, that shit don't make no damn sense.
And that is Basquiat. But anyway, don't kill me, bro. Yeah. And then I feel so bad. I'm gonna move on. I feel so bad because like my boy, he fuck with Basquiat. I never forget like staring at the Basquiat art, being like, yeah, that's crazy.
Is it saying something
but
to
a
you?
lot of people
No,
be
I'm
I'm
into
gonna
like
say it
can
to
we
you.
move on
Gaga goo goo.
a lot of
Shit
people
to
be
fuck up
into their
shit.
life too. They be like, well, you know, he painted that when he was going through this mental depression
Hey,
and shit.
word,
and,
I can tell.
and it means something to them.
Shit
Now
look
that nigga
horrible.
Warhol, I like Warhol shit.
He's fire.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
is
Warhol
fire.
is good.
He is. Oh God. But that's who Basquiat came. I think Basquiat came up under him.
I think so. I think they were around the same era. I think Basquiat was after Warhol.
He should have picked up some of that shit for Warhol and stopped drawing stick figures with his fucking niece.
I'm
Anyway,
sending y'all some pictures of Jasmine uncle. Excuse me. He draws, and this man do crazy surrealism. He do like African surrealism. So he draw like African stuff, but like real. This shit look like us sitting
I want
here.
to see that shit.
Nigga drew like some tears on a woman, boy. She look like you crying for real, bro.
Yeah,
Damn, that's what's up. That nigga was AI before AI.
Hell yeah.
AI before AI.
This nigga nice.
Let's see, man. I'll go back to Elon Musk later. I just want to knock out these news stories that we got up here, man. In the news, man, a South Mecklenburg high school teacher was arrested for sex with a student.
There you go.
26-year-old Gabriella Newfield had sex with an 18-year-old minor. The student engaged in sexual activity with her on November 29th. It was revealed that the two had sex about 5 times.
Yeah.
She was arrested, but she's out on bond at the moment.
Hey, good for her, man. Shit.
She ain't getting nothing dick down by a kid.
It's hard for these women to get dick these days, so they say.
Who?
What?
That's what I heard. They said. They say the same.
I'm be real with you.
They say women only having sex. I think it was 1 out of 8 women only having sex twice a year.
I'm be twice a god. Damn, that's crazy. But I'm be real with you, bro. If I was an 18-year-old kid still in high school and the teacher wanted to fuck me, I'm not fucking this shit up. I'm like, look, lady, you're going to have to meet me behind the building. There's too many eyes
Well,
back
they was going to the park. The thing is, the mom had to find the iPhone shit for the son. Yeah, she pulled up on him in the park getting right with the teacher in the whip. Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, don't fuck this up for me.
Like, did she? That's what I want to know. Like, did she interrupt them, or did
she probably did.
She definitely pulled him up out of there.
You fucking Mike
Corey, is that
Tyson.
you? Who is this? Is that your teacher? Oh my God!
Still have shit stains in his boxers.
Oh, she definitely
always gotta
she
do
definitely
that, man?
embarrassed of it. You're out here having sex?
Boy, don't even know how to clean his ass well. Get your ass out that
That's
car.
definitely a black mom gonna beat your ass. Get your ass out this car. I'm about to whoop your ass. And you better not go nowhere, bitch. You next. Man, come on, man. Don't whoop her ass too. She ain't know no better. She ain't know you was from Double Oaks. She ain't know.
Double Oak. You know what I'm saying? That oak tree.
All right, man.
She ain't know you was a Southside Homes raised type of woman.
Boy, you
Shit is
stupid.
crazy.
But yeah, shout out to him, man. It's a movie on Netflix I watched yesterday called May December. It's about this lady that had a relationship. It's a true story. Had a relationship with this guy that she met in the 5th grade. She was a grown woman. He was in her son's class, and when he was in
He was in the 5th grade?
well,
Not when they had the sexual
met,
relationship.
but then he came in the 7th grade or 8th grade. He started working at the pet store that she worked at, and then that's when they started having relations, and she got pregnant.
He was getting pussy in the 8th grade?
Yeah.
Damn.
From an old white woman. But then she got out of jail. She got pregnant, went to jail. They had the first baby. She got out and got back with
Oh,
them.
yeah,
and
they got
had,
back together. I know.
Yeah, and they had twins.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He just shooting the club up every time he
Yeah, I
get
know
in
her
there.
son is sick.
Yeah. Like, damn, why you ask that with my classmate?
All right, man.
It was some bad teachers at the V. I would have loved it. Go ahead.
I already know Miss Davis. That's the only one I would
I'm actually jealous too, man. So, men spend 7 hours a year hiding in bathrooms looking for peace and quiet, refuge.
That's why
I
why
feel
girls
you.
ain't fucking, because we in the bathroom trying to get some peace.
Researchers who polled 1,000 men found they spent a total of 7 hours a year in the bathroom just for a brief respite. Is that? I don't know what that says.
Respite?
Yeah,
I think that's about right.
Okay.
Bruh,
Commissioned by bathroom experts, Pebble Gray, the research also found 1 in 10 visits to the bathroom are interrupted on average. That's 171 during the course of a typical year. A spokesperson said, "We all need a little bit of time to ourselves to take stock or switch off completely.
Or take a shit.
Yeah.
And the bathroom appears to be the go-to place for these moments. If it's very much a sanctuary, somewhere we can cut ourselves off from the outside world, albeit just temporarily."
Oh, let me tell you something, dudes. Girls getting on to that shit now. If you in a relationship, nigga, fuck you. You still gonna see this Instagram post, nigga. She coming in that motherfucker. Check this out, nigga. What you on the pot? Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck all
I've
of
been
that.
with your ass, nigga. Check this shit the fuck out, nigga.
Fuck all of that. Moms don't get to do that.
What?
Moms don't get to
Moms
do that.
don't hide.
They're
you
not
right?
trying to hide. And you use moms.
Yes, they do.
You
They be
use
trying
moms.
to fucking hide.
But you use moms.
Moms be in the closet, in the pantry, in the bathroom.
Let's
Them
use
kids
single
be right
women
there.
with no kids and a boy. No, not single women. Women in relationships with just a man. Where they gonna hide at?
In the tub.
Why they hiding?
In the shower.
I know he not aggravating
Because don't
you.
nobody want to answer your questions about what we eating, or if you can watch this, or if we can go here, or if we can order the wings for the game. We don't want to talk to y'all. Half the time, we don't want to have conversations.
Well, shit, we don't want to talk to y'all.
Hey, our questions got purpose. It ain't about how your day been.
Y'all questions got how you gonna take care of me, not how you doing, what you got going on today. You want to go on a date? You want to go get breakfast?
That's it.
Sometimes we tired of hearing about the whoever at work you fighting with.
Yeah.
And we got to remember the previous conversation.
All that.
It's like, hold up, Sheila.
And if you fuck up,
Sheila's still with that.
Remember everybody's name.
Sheila's still fucking Troy.
I told you their names. How you don't know their names?
if you don't remember, you in the doghouse.
This is my third time telling you this her name.
You don't be listening.
Nah, but we gotta hear about how y'all lost y'all money that y'all put on
the parlays,
picks parlays and shit that y'all ain't have in the first place.
That's high stakes. That's high stakes.
But that mean that hey,
that's better than Trisha cheating on her man. Goddamn, we talking about high stakes shit, nigga.
And then when I told her that she shouldn't be doing that, she had the nerve to try me.
And I'm like, bitch.
He's like, first of all, you came to me with this. I'm just giving you advice.
We talk about I can have $100 by tomorrow. Now,
yeah, the parlays.
Well,
I
now
give you
that your
that.
ass keep losing, and I gotta keep hearing about it.
I'm quick to goddamn be on the phone about a parlay. He's like, shit, I'm just up here watching the game. I got some money on it and shit.
Let me find out to put my nigga on some crazy, man. Oh.
Well, y'all niggas crazy.
Listen, y'all, we're going to have our prize picks code here in a week, man. I'm speaking it into existence.
Yeah, we're going to have
I'm
it,
going to
man.
download this bullshit.
Use his code so he get his 25 that they didn't give him the first time.
Yeah, use my code. I sent it to you. All right, man. The most commonly used slang terms in 2023.
Oh, shit. I wasn't ready.
Slang?
Slang words.
Yeah, 2023 slang.
All right, man. So there were top 5 slang words of 2023.
What you got?
Used by teenagers. I don't think they had one for just everybody.
Grown ass people.
Real niggas.
So at number 5 was cap.
Okay, yeah. Everybody using that.
Number 4, salty. Salty done had a run. Salty been around for a minute.
Salty been around forever.
Cap kind of about 3-4 years strong too.
Yeah.
3, I still don't know this one. Yeet.
Oh yeah, that's like
I feel like that's
something.
been on the list for a couple years too.
I don't know what yeet is.
Yeah, yeeting's like throwing or like, you know what I'm saying? I know a little something.
All right.
I got an ear
Number
to the
2
street.
is bet. Betting had a long run.
Yeah, bet is always.
And number 1 is sus. Number 1 is most commonly used word is sus. That's sus, bro.
Yeah.
That's sus.
That's suspect.
Like, yo, y'all deep frying the fries this late at night? That's sus, bro.
Who the fuck says that?
That's sus.
Nigga, give me some of them fries. Fuck that.
Now, I've been banging my fries in the air fryer lately, bro. Shout out to the air fryer.
Man, air fryer never let me down.
You right, bro. I've been doing the natural cut, too. I've been cutting my own potatoes.
Bro,
that shit been hitting.
Look at you.
You know, I got 3 racks in my shit.
I got 2 racks in mine. What kind of air fryer you got?
I got the shit called the Tower, nigga.
Oh, no, I got the Instapot. I got the Instapot fry. That's what's up.
I could put a steak on one, and then I could put
Let the
bread
drippers
on
drip down in
one.
it.
Yeah.
God damn, dog.
I could just load it up.
Mouth water.
Y'all stupid.
I got all
Oh,
that.
man. What else we got on this list, bro?
I'm headed into sports.
All right, let's do it.
All right, man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, man. Mike Tyson. Now I don't know if y'all remember last year is a viral video of Mike Tyson punching this man on an airplane.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that man's
I
name
recall.
was Melvin Townsend, and Melvin Townsend is attempting to shake down Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
He wants $450,000, noting that
Yeet.
immediately after the incident, he had that's the right way to use that. He had severe headaches, neck pains. He's still suffering to this day. He claims he couldn't get medical attention at the time because he didn't have insurance and
Why
has
you talking
lost
shit? You ain't got no
several
insurance.
jobs since the incident because unfortunate notoriety experienced from the viral fight. So I don't think he gonna get $450
Bro
out of
said he
Mike.
got headaches still.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. If I ever got hit by Mike Tyson, I'm falling on everybody. Somebody about to beat
standing
my
on
whip.
business.
Nigga, I ain't standing on shit. Nigga, knock me off my feet.
Hit me again, motherfucker. You retarded motherfucker. Hit me again.
I would just start saying this shit 50
I want that nigga to beat me near death so I can get my bread, bro.
Start calling out numbers.
Yeah. Oh, that's 70K. My FEMA.
Bro said he had no insurance at the time, so he couldn't get proper medical insurance.
Why is you trying
Mike Tyson.
ex-boxers with no insurance,
Right,
nigga?
bro. You need the ironclad, no deductible insurance, nigga.
Now your shit gonna go up.
Like you heard not Lennox, dude. You heard Evander Holyfield speak in a while.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
That nigga sound bad. Mike Tyson hit that nigga a few times.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I was gonna say, man, now insurance should charge your ass how much shit you talk. Well, are you a shit talker, sir? Well, your premium's gonna have to go up.
Your premium definitely going up if you
because you know you're a liability.
Yeah, you liable to get your ass whooped. And we ain't got time for it, bro.
He not getting no 450 though. Cause
hell no. That's
the video
$500,000.
shows that Mike Tyson asked that man to leave him alone. I think twice. So like you have video proof that you asked for whatever you got.
You killing them graham crackers, ain't you?
But hold on.
Them
Just because somebody asks you to leave them alone, that don't mean you should whoop their ass, though.
Shit.
Like, whoop their ass?
You don't know what he was saying to him.
What'd he say to him?
I don't know.
To him. He
Hold on,
like,
say that statement again. Just so somebody asks you to leave them alone.
That don't mean you should whoop their ass.
If they don't leave you alone.
Yes.
Okay, that's the part I needed.
I'm talking about like kill him like that, like.
Okay, and then now I'm with Johnny. I don't know what he said.
So if I'm messing with you, you say, "Hey man,
I'm not hitting you, bro.
Leave me alone.
You my man.
I'm just saying if I was a stranger.
If you were a stranger,
yes, and I'm like, hey man, some nice shirt you got on. All right, man, appreciate it. Oh, there's some nice shoes too. All right, man.
I'm not hitting you for that.
All right, man.
You just
nice
annoying.
All right, man, get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what if the nigga?
But he was
what if
trying,
Mike.
He tried him, didn't he?
Yeah. What if he
Tried him.
ear like, I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. You ain't nothing. You ain't shit.
First of all, if I'm Mike Tyson, you talking about you gonna beat my ass, I'm gonna laugh at you because you know you're not gonna beat
He
my
might
ass.
have it first, and then after a while, he's like, look, bro, I'm just trying to. I got a flight 2 hours. I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep because
Well,
I
that can't.
You know.
Yeah, I gotta
leave me
that Cam
alone.
Newton. You make
Why is this nigga not flying coach? That's your fault. You should be in coach, nigga. I'm pretty
No,
sure.
in first class or
Yeah,
private. Or
my
private.
fault. He should be private or in first class.
He wasn't in first class.
Nah, he was just chilling.
You back there with his broke ass. That nigga ain't even got no shit.
Hold on. I want to tell y'all this though.
No, he was in first class. The dude went up to first class to bother him.
Oh, okay.
I was about to
He ain't
say
getting shit.
I would be one of those guys. Like if I don't net $10 million a year, I'm just gonna fly coach. I need to net $10 million a year to fly first class.
I don't
Well, nigga,
mind
if you're
flying.
famous, then I'm gonna get on
That's
your fucking
that's
nerve.
the thing. It's the fame though. If I'm famous, then I'm got it just for the
Yeah,
privacy.
you got to.
But if I'm just rich,
Bruh, we talking
got
about
to.
I'm doing coke.
700,
That's just like
800 just to go to
Price
New
of
York.
fame, bruh.
I
Price of
just
fame.
watched a interview with Chico B, and he was talking about like how fame is so much different from his regular life or what he used to live.
Yeah.
And he said he had to do 4 shows in 3 days. And he spent like $4,000 on flights because he's doing all his flights and everything himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, he was like, back where I come from, he was like, you could have gave me $4,000. I would have been there, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, now I have these problems like where I have to spend $4,000 on a plane flight. You know what I'm saying?
So that's
And
why
was
he need 12.
yeah,
10.
he was saying like it's nothing, but he was saying like you, like as a celebrity, you have to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you subject to people hurting you, hitting you. You know what I'm saying? Coming up to you, asking you for this. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's rich nigga problems. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I say famous people problem because you can be rich and no one know you rich.
right.
But when you famous, people
Everybody
think that
know
you
you
richer
famous.
than what you really probably are.
Famous nigga problems. You right.
Yeah, and that's where it comes from. That's how niggas go broke so early because people, you get on, you play in the NBA, your whole family think you rich, so now you gotta live a lifestyle that you really don't have the money for.
Oh yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Fuck that. I'll tell you if I'm broke.
And James made points. All points.
If I got money, I ain't gonna tell
I'm
you.
gonna
I'm
try it.
gone.
I'm trying it. Even with the fame though, I'm gonna try it until I'm just that famous. Like
Yeah.
let's say like I said, if I don't net $10 million a year, meaning I'm making under $10 million and I'm famous, I'm gonna at least attempt to fly coach until I start really getting recognized. Cause sometimes you might let's say you famous, and I don't want to carry this on, I'm just end it. But like, let's say you not famous in Idaho, Iowa, Colorado. So you know those places you can fly coach. Maybe.
You was probably a white
Until
guy
you
out
get
there
in
to
that
know you.
plane, until you know, like, all right, I got a layover in Atlanta. They know me there. I'm flying first class. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a way to save money. I'm just always thinking about how I can save a couple dollars.
But you got to separate yourself from people when you become a certain level, man, because it's just like you never know what they own. Some people are genuine.
Yeah, you're right.
But it be some people that's trying to come up off of hurting a celebrity or anything, bro. Yeah, I just beat this dude ass. Like, I'm about to go viral for this shit, man. Ain't nobody gonna
people was
give a damn.
doing that in Charlotte at one point. Like, when Scrappy and them, people would just say, oh, I'm going to steal off on him when he come to town. Like, just to do it. Say they stole off on Scrappy.
Just to say you stole off on Scrappy. Okay, and you probably got your ass whipped right after that.
Definitely.
15 minutes of fame.
100 niggas in that security detail got your ass. All right, man. Malika Andrews was making headlines this week off the Josh Giddy situation. Dez Bryant, the most recent, to speak out on her on Twitter. He said, you went out your way to crucify Brandon Miller on draft day over something he didn't even do. Why haven't you said anything about Josh Giddy? I advise you not to make this a black or white thing. Your parents really raised you wrong, and just because you went to a private school don't make you better.
Dez
You
going
appeal,
in.
and you appeal, and I know you're kind. You appeal, and I know you're kind. Oh. Your appeal, I think is what he meant, and I know you're kind. You're just a puppet. I feel like that's what it should say.
Yeah.
I don't know how a former or current NBA player could sit across from you and look at you with some kind of respect. Well, first of all, Dez Bryant, the girl is pretty. So I can definitely sit across from
I'll
Malika
look past
Andrews.
She don't want my black ass no way.
I think honor of the whole thing, but and man, he's right though. She ain't say shit, but this is what I don't like about her. She tried to go say something like not by ESPN, but like off the record about Josh Giddy. She was saying like a report, like something on her YouTube page or something. She reported about Josh Giddy having the sexual assault stuff, but that's after the fact Dez Bryant called you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that.
That's
maybe Disney not letting her talk about it.
No, bro. See, that's what we talking about, bro. Like, as black people, man, like, it's this unspoken thing. Like, we have to stay down regardless of how high we get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have to. And I think, like, I mean, we ain't got to be, like, you know, bending over backwards for nobody, but we literally have to stay who we are because none of us make it.
Right.
Man, I be door dashing sometimes, man, and I be looking at like the way of the world, bro. I be going to these big ass fucking houses, bro.
All whites and Asians, huh?
All white neighborhoods, all white Asians, whatever you want to call them, kids doing good, well. You know what I'm saying? Guess who the bums and motherfuckers running the food and shit? All the black people.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
all
life.
of us.
That's the life we live right now.
And it's just crazy. That's why I say when we make it, man, we got to keep some form of us.
I feel you. But you know why? Sometimes people get in those positions and they don't want to be labeled as the difficult black person. So they willing to do what they told.
Man, this whole ride is just fucked up.
I have to I gotta side with him. Like, if you don't own your platform that you speak on,
True.
then you have to answer to somebody, and that somebody you answer to is gonna tell you what to say, when you can say it, how you can say it, what you can wear, what you can do. So a lot of times with black people, we make our riches, we make our fortunes, unfortunately, at the helm of those people that we still trying to be unoppressed from, because we're not the billionaires,
True.
We don't own anything. So I mean, therefore, we still at the whim. Like, we still have to do it. So I'm not saying that's the case with Malika Andrews,
Right.
but I'm just saying, just to back off what he's saying, like, and you know, you need to make a living and feed your family. So.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But if they come down to ask you the question, which one you like better, sweet potato pie or fucking apple pie, what you gonna say?
I mean, I kind of like apple pie.
You ain't shit, nigga. You supposed to say them sweet potatoes, nigga.
I'm with you.
You
I'm
know
a
what I'm
sweet
saying?
potato
Like,
fan.
come on,
I'm a sweet
man.
potato fan.
I just gotta say it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say it.
But sometimes apple pie slap, but sweet potato
Sweet
above
potato,
all.
man.
I say it like,
man.
if you
Sweet
want to give me desserts, and I ain't gonna go long, but you know I love food. Sweet potato is probably number
That's
one.
pie.
Peach cobbler probably number 2 for me. And then 3, I'm gonna say a good strawberry cheesecake.
You know sweet potato is that's our pie, right?
Oh yeah, that's our pie.
That's our pie.
White people got pumpkin.
No, the motherfuckers had apple pie and they wouldn't give us none.
Oh, so we had to use the sweet
So
potato.
we went and got sweet potato pie and the shit
and
ended
hella
up-
sugar.
and cinnamon. And
Yeah,
guess what?
And a little bit of nutmeg.
And guess what? The shit slapped.
Nah, them shit slap.
Now everybody wants sweet potato pie.
Buttery
You see what I'm
crust.
saying?
Ain't nothing.
That's
like
why I
sweet
say we
potato
got to
pie.
keep some form of us, man. We have to.
Malika Andrews, no matter what, don't come down so hard on us, come down
Right.
so hard.
What did Brandon Miller allegedly do?
I was just reading it.
So the situation with Brandon Miller was another guy he was supposed to make it into the league too. He was a basketball phenom, whatever you want to call it. Okay, he had an issue with the girl that he was dating. So he called Brandon Miller and told him to bring him his shit. And so Brandon brought him the shit.
His gun?
Yes. And then he went and pursued to do all that crazy shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she talking about
All
that.
Brandon did was bring the bag down there.
Yeah.
That's basically all he did.
Yeah,
Wow.
you talking about that on draft day. You don't need to mention it on draft day.
No.
You can't keep the story. Like, did they write that for her? We don't know. But, I mean, I feel what's going on.
Man, it goes back to the dress thing that we was just talking about last week, bro. It's always, when it comes to black people, no matter how high you make it, no matter how high you reach, they gonna dig some bullshit up about you. Always. That's why I say we gotta keep some form of us, because they do everything to diminish black people in every direction, bro. Every direction. There's nothing wrong with being black. There's nothing wrong with being black. There's nothing wrong with holding your sweet potato pie high and saying, fuck that apple pie. You know what I'm saying?
Preach, brother Malcolm.
We can do that. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to get all on Mount Calvary, but damn, bro. Sheesh,
Fuck
man.
that apple pie, nigga.
Fuck that apple
McDonald's,
pie,
fuck
bro.
that apple pie.
All right, I don't fuck with McDonald's apple pie
It's
no
sweet
more.
potato
Ever since they
all
stopped
day.
frying it, that baked shit on that bullshit.
It's sweet potato all day. And that's all I'm trying. I want black people to understand, like, we need to be proud of who we are. I know it's a lot of shit going around us. A lot of people don't like us, a lot of negativity, but that don't mean you don't have to be proud of who you are and where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Just believe in that. For me. If you can't do that for yourself, do it for me. Right. And that's James McClain from KSP.
I knew he was about to say that. All right,
I think say, make sure y'all quote me.
all right, man. Also, man, Mikey Williams pled guilty to a lesser charge. Now, we talked about this a couple weeks ago on the show. He pled guilty to one felony count of making criminal threats. The charge will probably be reduced to a misdemeanor upon sentencing. As a part of a deal, he would need to complete anger management and gun safety courses and 80 hours of community service. Also, Mark Cuban will be selling a majority stake in the Dallas Mavericks, but he's going to keep majority stakes. The Mavs are now valued at $4.5 billion, which makes them the seventh most valuable franchise in the league. Mark Cuban first purchased the team back in 2000 for $285 million.
That ain't nothing.
The front runner right now is Miriam Alderson, largest shareholder of the Las Vegas Sands, and she's the fifth richest woman in the world. Last but not least, to round off these sports, the Panthers fire Frank Reich after, is that Relish, whatever his name is, after 1-10 start.
About time.
Shout out to Tepper.
First game.
Yep, he shouldn't have been hired. Real quick before we get into this comedy corner, man, I want to know, what are some things y'all accomplished in 2023? What y'all learned from the year?
My business.
You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna try to do
Standing
next
on
year?
business.
And what I'm gonna try to do is run it better next year. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah, man, I'm proud of you, dude.
Yeah,
Nah, definitely proud of you.
You just
man.
jumped out there. Some people go side hustle and turn it into like, but you like, fuck it.
I don't know
If
y'all
I'm gonna be in,
noticed,
I'm gonna be all in.
but I made a promise to myself a long time ago that I will survive off the strength of me. So I got my hands in a lot of avenues. And I thank God for this podcast, because this is another avenue that I can add to that list. And I'm going to make it out of one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Out of one of these lanes,
Standing on business.
I'm going to be able to be all right. So, you know, I just got to keep my head forward, man, and just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now
We
don't
gonna
make
be
us
all
cry
right.
now,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie.
Don't make us cry.
Be all right.
We kind of found you in this mode.
Yeah, man.
Well, you found us in this mode.
Man.
When we started with you a few years back, you was kind of where you are now, in this mode. Like, I'm getting it. I'm getting to it. You know.
Man.
So you back on your progression, man.
Yeah.
And we proud of you, dog.
Oh, thanks.
Cause that shit take nuts.
Yes, it does.
Big nuts.
It does,
Big
man.
fucking balls. You feel
And
me?
I got
cojones.
shout out to my family one more time, because they've been really holding me down, man.
Go ahead, man. Let
like
that
a
out,
family.
bro. Let
For
that
sure.
out, man.
This
Let that
nigga love
happen
you,
out, bro. There you go. Thank you. That's what I want to see.
I'm an ugly crier, just in case anybody wanted to know.
Johnny
I'm sure.
D, man. What y'all-
Oh shit! I mean, I'm just
cooking.
happy. You know, my life has spiritually. I feel like I've took a few steps. getting to know myself as a better person, gaining a lot of knowledge. I've been into the books lately. My family a little bit closer. My daughters moved closer. That was always a positive. Happy about the strides we took in the podcast. We got mentioned by one of the best vegan chefs in the country.
Yeah,
we did a album release that was very successful.
Yeah.
So a lot's going on. I think you just gotta continue to look at the positives and take your small victories and add those up. Every night you're not gonna drop 30, but y'all, you might drop 15 and we still get a dub.
All right, man. D, what you got over there?
I would say I'm just grateful for family. I think my family was hit with a lot in the past few years, 2 years. So just grateful that everybody's kind of been able to keep their heads and move forward. Grateful for y'all. I think y'all got me.
I didn't think we was gonna get mentioned.
Y'all did assist me getting through some darker days that I've never shared. So I appreciate y'all.
That's awesome. That's good to hear, because I thought you hated us.
No, I hated life. I hated life for a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, glad we can help. Glad we can help.
Oh, did you call me Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday Adams.
You got Wednesday vibes.
I fuck with Wednesday.
Hey, man, that's KSP, man. They took us to church on this Monday morning. I gotta get this chorus in. And if you out there and you thankful for your shit in 2023, man, write us. Hit us in the DMs.
I like how you close. It's actually pretty cool. Go ahead, John.
Not the
Right. All Kurt Franklin do is yell. You notice that?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to turn my flashlight off.
Y'all hear like you got kids with this phone.
All right, man. We got
Oh, there you go. There you go. You gotta press hard.
All right, let's see. We're gonna get up out of here. First video on the docket. D, what we looking at? What we listening to?
It's self-explanatory. Just go ahead and play it.
All right.
If we on FaceTime and somebody call you, please don't tell me to hold on. Say I'm gonna call you back. That's all you can do.
Facts.
Dang.
Yeah.
If we on FaceTime.
I can't stand that shit. Like,
right.
somebody calls, not a hold on.
All right, man. Johnny, man.
All right, you already know what it is, man. It's Christmas time, and y'all ain't gonna see us for Christmas, so this is my tribute to you.
All right, man. Oh.
Come on. Shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it close. Come on. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, "Come on, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight?" Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee, "Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you go down to history forever. You go down to history forever. You go down to history." What?
Not to be funny, bro, but that's some crackhead shit. Rest in peace to DMX. But you have seen some crackheads put on some shows.
Yeah, no, I know.
In your
exactly
time,
what
that's
you're
just a
trying to say.
crackhead that's talented.
I know what you're trying to say. All right, man.
They got that crackhead magician still downtown in Charlotte.
Yo, you wild.
Yo, that nigga be killing it, bro. Where the ball? I'm like, oh shit, that crackhead killing
I'm glad this nigga don't work downtown no more. All right, man. Yo. My video was a clip of Big Boy's show back when Big Boy was big. It is the great, funny, one of my favorite comedians. I want to say one of my mans to the left favorite comedians, Jamie Foxx, speaking on Terrence Howard. Let's get to it.
Speaking on Terrence Howard.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go to the top. You know what I'm saying?
Jamie, I don't know how this person still gets work. Fill in the blank. I don't know how. Like, man, how does this person still get work? Let me think. Who's out there?
Well, I know how he gets work. He just ain't my favorite right now. He gotta come holler at me, and that's Terrence Howard. He gotta come holler at me because he really went hard on me, like on this interview on CNN.
Right.
Oh God! Saying that Jamie Foxx music wasn't that.
Really though?
Yeah.
Oh, this when he was pushing his.
Yeah, when he was pushing his album, which went Plastic. You know, so
his
album went Plastic.
You know, I really want to challenge Jamie Foxx, you know, because I just feel like his album is really not that good. And I was like, what the hell? This dude that does the same character in every movie? Like when he was a dead president saying, what's going on with you, man? I'm just playing with you, man.
Like
and Ray Charles, what's going on with Ray, man? What's going on with you now, man? Hustle and Flow, what's going on with you? Hustle and Flow, man. I'm just trying to get on, man. Iron Man, what's going on with you, Iron Man? So Terrence, you gotta holler at me. You gotta come talk to me on Fox Radio 106, XM 149. And really, because on my show we don't have any censors, so Terrence gotta really get at me. So I'm not saying that he's not great.
Righteous.
But I'm just saying.
He gotta get at you.
But he gotta get at me, and let's just change up the flow a little bit, man. And then what's weird is that he'll do that hard, like in the hood type, and then when he do an interview, he'd be like soft as Dr. Cotton. Oh my God. Well, you know, really, when I started the character, I just felt as if whatever.
I heard
so
that.
So holler at me, T.
Man, you don't want to just say how you feel for real? You gonna hold it all in?
Did you listen to his album?
Yo. Listen, I think Terrence Howard is talented. When I first heard, like I've heard him play, whatever like that, I didn't really get the album. People was telling me that it wasn't really, wasn't really his best thing, so I didn't want to look at him in a negative light.
I don't know how he sounded on the album.
No, but I know one thing. I know that he's really about his music, because we was like at a club at the W one time when we was shooting Ray, and 50 was out, in the club,
right.
And he had his guitar, but Terrence had his guitar in the club, and the song was playing. He was trying to serenade this girl, and I'm like, dude, 50 is playing right now. How you doing? Man, I don't understand this, man. Why she's not responding? I said, boy, we in the club. You can't hear that. And then another thing about Terrence too was funny is that he wouldn't get out of character. Like when I did Ray right, I would do Ray. I get through doing my thing. I'm in my Timbs. I'm in my jeans. That was it. So I go to the New Orleans Hornets game, and I'm sitting on the floor, and I look out of the corner of my eye. I see somebody like in a zoot suit or something. I said, man, who is this with the zoot suit on? But I didn't, I ain't got my glasses on because I wear glasses, so I didn't look down there. So as I'm watching the game or whatever, then I see the person approaching. I'm out on the corner of my eye. I'm thinking it must be some kind of crazy fan, somebody's grandfather. I don't know what's going on. So the person descends on me with the zoot suit, and I look up, it's Terrence. And I said, what's up, T? What's going on with you, Ray, man?
What's going on
with you, Ray, man? All right, man. That was mine, man. That was Jamie Foxx, man. I love to hear him do those impersonations. James, you got one? You wanted me to do the Home Alone, or you got another one?
Nah, man, I'll be liking my guy, man, that be making music, man. I don't know this dude name.
Suede, the remix god?
No.
You gotta send it to me.
Oh, I got.
This is an audio adventure.
All right, I'm gonna send it.
It's only the 8th week we've done it.
Yeah.
You don't know, James.
Boom, sent it.
I don't know. Oh, he sent
Y'all
it to me
both
on
act like
Instagram,
y'all
too.
got kids. I don't know why y'all can't
All right,
use
man.
these
This is
phones.
James's submission. Oh, I see this nigga before.
The caption is when you the only one awake in the group chat.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go.
Bro, we making some hits, man.
Get up, I got the guy go on.
Nah, that shit go hard.
You got a good thrust.
Time to wake up, bitch, get up.
I'm gonna send this to the group chat in the morning.
I'll be up for all of y'all, nigga.
I know, right?
Get up.
We're going in.
All right, man.
Going in.
No.
Listen, man, that was Comedy Corner. If y'all got any videos y'all want to submit to us, submit them. Kickin' Shit Pod on Instagram. This is the end of the ride, man. Listen, man, we love y'all. So since we love y'all so much, we got some episodes that will be dropping. We still dropping on Monday. Now pay attention. January 1st is a Monday. You will not get an episode. Sorry.
Damn, that's
we still
first.
be on break, but you will be back on January the 8th. So you'll get episodes all the way up to the 1st. And I want y'all to recover on the 1st. You don't need no podcast on the 1st. You're going to be hungover anyway. Ain't gonna listen to it till Friday anyway. So just take the week off. So
what y'all doing?
We'll talk to y'all on that on the 8th. That's when we'll be back. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for riding with us this year, man. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You can listen to this podcast everywhere. Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, iHeart. Yep. You can watch us all the time on YouTube, man. We got a lot of episodes. Go back and do matter of fact, go back and watch your favorite episode on
That's
the 1st.
That's a good idea.
So this is the last episode of the year.
Yes,
kinda.
Why you don't never listen?
Yes, bullshit.
We know
what you want to do another one?
No, man, I had something planned, man.
Oh, you did?
Nah, I ain't had
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you follow him.
All right, man. Closing remarks, man.
Hey, Lil Nas X, God ain't confused. He know what's up with your ass. Trying to make gospel songs because you know he coming back. He ain't coming back for you.
Leave my man alone, bro. Saucy and Nas, leave him alone.
Yeah, y'all niggas get y'all shit together.
Fuck that.
Leave my mans alone. My mans.
Hey, man, don't follow up behind Saucy Santana. Now you fuck around and come across the wrong black female saying some fuck shit.
Yeah, I'm saying though, Saucy will make you grow your beard out.
It's already there. It's all there. Like my nigga say, it's all there.
Teachers, don't sleep with your students. I don't
Please
care if
don't.
they're 18.
Yeah, nah, students sleep with your teachers though.
Or 20. What? No.
Stop really. If you're over 18. If you're over 18.
They said
If you're over
the
18
legal
in
age
high
is 17 in North Carolina.
Graduate.
I ain't even know
Focus on
that.
getting out of high school.
If you're 17 your teacher want to beat, do that shit in private.
Well, they said that 17 is legal in North Carolina.
Whatever's legal.
That's what the lawyer said.
But if you doing illegal shit and having relations, don't do that shit. And teachers, don't lose your job for some penis or some thing.
That's true.
Like,
how bad did you want it? Like, was there not a 26-year-old man that didn't get on your nerves?
No, I think like women be wanting to feel like kids again.
And 18-year-old niggas do got energy. I remember when I was 18.
Baby, I didn't know how to fuck though. Excuse my French. I didn't know how to do what I was doing.
She teaching them.
Maybe she is. Maybe
she
is.
groom?
See,
that's
grooming.
See, that's the part that they don't like.
Grooming.
The grooming. You know what I'm saying? Once you've been groomed, they
right.
like,
Shout out to Marcus Hughes.
Fucked up.
And then y'all grow up and still can't fuck. I tell you.
Oh, right.
Well, teachers
she
wasn't grooming like that back then.
Hate man.
If teachers was grooming back like that back then, we'd be all right.
Right. I had to learn from a girl my age. The struggle was real.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Yeah. I learned from porn.
She trying to put it on me like it's my fault. Like, you don't know what you're doing either. Trying to put it on me like it's my fault.
So
I'm
you
trying.
mean to tell me a woman groomed you and how to receive?
Booty.
All right, man. Hey, I'm signing off for D.
Damn camera.
I'm signing off for James. I'm signing off for Jukebox Johnny. I want you guys out there to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. I want y'all guys out there to have a good holiday. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, and have a happy new year. And we'll talk to y'all next year. But we will be here next week. The next 3 weeks, we will be here with something we cooked up for y'all. So listen out for it. Talk to y'all next time, man. Peace out.
T.I., stop snitching on your son.
Stand on business.
Let me talk to him. What it do? What the business is? Word on the street, Jesus on the hella hill. Bitch, get your mind right. Let me talk to him. Bitch, get your mind right. Let me talk to him.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Keith or my let me see.